Welcome to Load Management, everybody. It's been way too long.
Way too long.
Zach, we owe an apology to all the people. We let them down. We just left them right in the middle of the NFL season. We missed the playoffs, missed the Super Bowl, man. We missed so much UFC, NBA.
We recorded them. We just didn't put them out.
We got some issues that came by. People got busy. Just there's no excuse. We lacked.
Yeah, lockers.
And only thing, we got to neck ourselves. It's neck.
That's neck?
That's neck. Because we disrespected the fans.
My bad.
But never again. And we're back. And we couldn't be back at a better time right now, Zach. We couldn't possibly be back.
Really?
At a better time. It's March Madness.
Hundies. You saying Hundies is the better time?
Okay, it's one of the best times.
I'm kidding. I'm trolling you. Go.
It is March Madness. It is that time of year where you stare down that colossal 64-team bracket. You go game by game. And we all have the perfect bracket every year. We all have the script.
Really?
I have the script this year, actually.
I got my own script.
I've got the script, actually.
The script.
I went to the Oracle, and he taught me.
He told you everything?
Yeah.
Are you Hundies?
Yeah.
Hundies.
Sure. I'm excited, though. I don't even know where to start, man. Because the thing about college basketball, I'm not going to, pretend to be, I'm some guru or, I follow it. I loosely follow it during the year. I know who's the best players. I follow the mock drafts. I know where the best contenders are, but I wouldn't call myself a pro. So around these last, these 2 weeks before March Madness every year, I just grind. I just start watching YouTube.
Okay.
I start watching YouTube videos. I just start grinding highlights. But I do have the script, Zach.
I don't believe you. Tell me the script then. Tell me what you got, brother.
Let's start. Well, first of all, last year was a very big year for upsets. No number one seeds in the Final Four. I think even in the Elite Eight, maybe. Last year, we had a 1/16 upset. Purdue probably broke 98% of brackets last year.
Every bracket was broken in the first. I think
it was the first 3 rounds.
The first day. Everyone's brackets always broken.
Mine broke on the first game. I remember it was Maryland. I still remember it was Maryland.
First game, man. That's crazy.
And FDU. Remember when they? Oh my!
I remember. I know what you're
Princeton
talking
too. The nerds.
Yo, that's crazy. Yo, Princeton, come for his head now.
And we also this year we have 2 funny school named. We have 2 funny school names. We have Longwood State, and we have Moorhead State.
Yo.
Because you remember when Oral Roberts went on the run? There's always the funny team that always goes on a run. So keep your eyes on the funny teams. Don't sleep on the funny teams.
Okay, respect.
Okay, but now some real talk. Last year was a big upset year. So what I think, this is my big opinion this year. I think this is going to be a big favorite year. I think the 1 seeds are going to take care of business.
Okay, really? All of them?
Not all of them, but I think 1 seeds will do good.
Okay, if you were to have a prediction, what number 1 team is falling out first? Which team is getting eliminated first? If it's a number 1 team,
we're looking at UConn, the defending champs. Extremely hard to go back to back.
They're not doing it.
No one's gone back to back since this team right here. And I think 2007.
It was 8? It was against. Wasn't it? Was it Greg Oden? I don't remember.
That was Joakim Noah and all those guys.
Yep. They versed Greg Oden in the finals.
Yep.
I remember that one.
And then we have Purdue, who I think this year, the big problem last year with Purdue was just Zach Edey. Just give him the ball. He's just going to 2001 Lakers shack us all the way. But what happened? They collapsed on him, passed it out. No one could shoot. Out first round.
Yeah.
But then this year, they built the 3-pointers. I think that they have a much stronger bid. And then we also have North Carolina, who I think, in my opinion, are the most vulnerable 1 seed.
Ooh.
For me, that's the most beatable 1 seed because the consensus that I've seen is that people wouldn't be surprised if Mississippi State or Michigan State come out of the first round and beat them, even if it's Alabama or St. Mary's or Grand Canyon even can come out and beat them. So I think North Carolina, for me, is going to be the first 1 seed out. What about you?
If I'm picking a 1 seed to go out, I don't think it's going to be Purdue. I do not think it's going to be North Carolina.
Okay. Oh, okay. So you have Houston or the defending champs,
It's the defending champs that are gonna go out.
and
The
where?
first out of the number 1 seeds.
Okay, and where are you seeing that?
Okay, let me look.
Because they've got
They
because their second round is going to be FAU or Northwestern, so that's a pretty formidable team. But then they're going to either have to play Auburn or San Diego State. I think maybe right there in the Sweet 16 they could be vulnerable to an Auburn.
I got them losing to Northwestern State.
Wow.
I think
Okay.
Northwestern State is gonna beat the FAU, and they're going to beat UConn. They are gonna have somewhat of a fantasy story or a fairy tale story.
Wow. I like it. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Zach.
Bold predictions out here only.
Okay, so honestly, let's start in that East bracket right there. So you have UConn out. Wow.
Yeah.
For me, wow. Wow, I don't know. I
I'm
like it.
cooking.
I like it. I
I'm
love
cooking
it, Zach.
something, brother. I'm telling you. But yo, I have a question. I have another question for you. If there was a sleeper team
In the East?
in general, in the whole March Madness,
Okay.
out of what is it, 64 teams?
Yep.
Who do you think is the one? We all know there's that one team that has that one run. They just go absolutely crazy.
Okay.
Who is it for you?
Okay. I'm looking at.
And you got to go 10 seed and under.
Okay. Go, Zach. Look over at the South bracket.
South bracket, I got you.
There's a little old number 12 seed called James Madison.
Ooh, James Madison.
Because what I'm looking at right here, Wisconsin are the 5 seed, and from what I'm seeing, they started the season red hot.
Mm-hmm.
Like I remember when the first rankings came out, they were top 5,
Mm-hmm.
and then they lost 8 out of their last 11 games. And then people, I think, are kind of suckered into them now again because they did really good in their. I think they're in the Big Ten. They did good in their conference tournament.
Yeah.
But for me, I think James Madison can definitely beat Wisconsin. Then out of the second round, they're going to be playing Duke because I don't see Vermont being Duke, but I think Duke's soft. I think James Madison can come in. I think they can beat Duke. And I think with the momentum there, I think they can fuck around, beat Houston, and then go out. I think they can do
Houston.
it. For me, James Madison, is my sleeper. And who knows, they might end up getting 30 balled by Wisconsin in the first round for all we know.
I got Houston going one of the farthest out of the number 1 seeds.
I like Houston too.
And maybe that's my mistake because the ones you always think could fall and crumble.
So what's your little sleeper that you like?
Listen, okay, I already gave that one big statement on.
So yeah, you have Northwestern taking over UConn in the round of 32.
I'm going bold.
I like it. I love it.
I'm going really, really bold here. If there was a sleeper pick, I'm looking right now. Oh, I don't know about this, but actually, no. We go big or we go home. Stanford. I got them beating Kansas.
Oh, Samford?
Samford, sorry. Samford.
Zach. We're on bro, this is one of my sleepers too. Because Kansas, from what I'm seeing, they run a thin lineup. 7-8 man rotation, which in March, that's going to get you burnt.
It's going to get your star players burnt.
Yeah, and I think Samford can do it. I love it, Zach. And then also staying in that Midwest, I like Oregon over South Carolina also.
Okay.
And then from what I'm seeing, Akron has a huge chance to take over Creighton. But I also personally, I like Creighton. I think they can get something going.
Akron, then if you think they can get momentum,
I think if they can build some steam, they can get something going. But I like Oregon beating South Carolina, that 11-6. And bro, Zach, I'm looking at that number 15. You remember that?
St. Peter.
Oh man, nostalgia. Nostalgia is a drug because man, something, Zach, you know from Spider-Man 3 when the symbiote was taking over Toby, that's how I feel. Just it's taking over me. I want to take it.
Okay, I like it.
St. Peter's will beat Tennessee in the first round.
Predictions here.
St. Peter's will beat Tennessee in the first round. I'm standing on business.
Bold predictions only on load management.
I'm standing on business.
Tap in, lock in.
Zach, I wasn't going to do it, but I'm thinking right now I'm on the pod. And this isn't bait too. St. Peter's, we're going to find lightning in a bottle again. And for all we know, maybe people are listening to this right now and they're down 50, but lightning in a bottle. My prediction.
You want to know my...
Go Peacocks.
You want to know... No, actually, yo. Okay, this team is a hit or miss for me. But I'm gonna say the watch, the what's it called? Upset watch. Hear me out. I said if this team gets momentum, they will go far. But I feel like in the first round, if they can win, they can lose. Sorry, they can lose, and that is the upset. Is Marquette.
Marquette. You have who is that? Is that Kentucky?
Western Kentucky. Western Kentucky. That's my sleeper right there.
I've seen a lot of people tell me that is the highest 2/15 pick that they think is possible this year.
Yeah.
And I don't hate it, but I think Marquette was out early last year too.
Yeah.
Which that's what kind of draws me away, but at the same time,
Stuff
I don't
can
hate
happen
it.
again.
Me personally, Zach, I don't think I'll dip my toes into it. I'm going with St. Peter's over Tennessee as my 15/2, but I don't hate it.
I'm saying, I'm saying Marquette beats Western Kentucky, they're going to go far. They lose, but I think it's a very, very good chance that they lose compared to the other 2/15s, in my opinion.
I like that.
Bold predictions.
Okay. So I think we covered the Midwest pretty good. I like Purdue though. Me personally, I think they have the strength to come out of that bracket and go to the Final Four. For me, I think they were humiliated last year. I think the second ever 1/16, just bad, and I don't know. I don't think it repeats. But now let's go over to the West. We talked a little about North Carolina. I think maybe Michigan or Mississippi, they could upset North Carolina, but I don't think so. But a team that I like here in the West, Zach, I like Grand Canyon. And in my opinion, the winner of Grand Canyon, St. Mary's, beats Alabama. That's what I'm going to say in the second round. I have Alabama over Charleston, but in my opinion, the winner of St. Mary's, Grand Canyon, beats Alabama, but then they lose to North Carolina. And then,
you want me to tell you something?
Okay, what?
You want to see something funny?
What?
Read that out.
Zach has hold on. He has St. Mary's. He has St. Mary's beating Alabama. Oh my God, we're actually on the same page.
I'm telling you,
we're actually on
we
the
did
same
not collude
page.
before the episode. I'm telling you that right now.
Mississippi State beating North Carolina.
Yep.
Whoa!
I told you.
So you have two first seeds out in the round of 32.
Yeah.
I like it. That's actually honestly, I like the way you think. That's smart.
Bro, I'm telling you.
I'm too scared though.
I'm not scared. I'm not scared.
I'm scared.
What do I lose if it goes down? Nothing.
But listen, because I have my bold stock. Listen, I have my St. Peter's over Tennessee.
Oh,
that's my good pick. And then also one that I like New Mexico over Clemson, 11/6. That's one to keep an eye on. You got that too? Bro, no way.
We did not collude. I promise you we did not collude.
Okay, did you have Baylor over Colgate?
No, I have Baylor.
Okay, Baylor. That's good. But I think Colgate, though, from what I'm seeing, they've been in the tournament like the last 5 years.
Yeah.
So if there's a team that can kind of drop some steam, use some veteran presence, it is Colgate. But me personally, give me Baylor. And then I like Arizona here in the West too. I think they're gonna. I think they're gonna go to the. I think they're gonna go to the Elite Eight. And then for me, I like them in the Final Four too.
Really?
It's their home state too. And then I think they can draw some momentum. And me personally, they are one of my championship final teams. That is my one prediction. Arizona.
Arizona. 2. Okay. I like it.
And then now let's go up to the East because all right, we talked about UConn. I like a team that I like here, number 12 UAB over San Diego. UAB just drew no way.
I'm actually this is I promise you. I am fasting, okay? If I'm lying right now, my fast breaks.
Facts.
We did not collude.
No, on God, I'll say it. Look, I'll say it too.
What the heck, yo?
I'll say it on Jesus right here.
Yo,
too.
Great minds have been thinking alike.
So I like UAB. They won the ACC tournament, lots of steam, and I think a lot of people do get suckered in by the conference tournament, which maybe I am, but I like UAB to beat San Diego. And a team that I like here too is I like number 4 Auburn. I like Bruce Pearl. I love him as a coach. Is that his name? Bruce Pearl?
Yeah.
I love him. I think Auburn, for me, are a team that, in my bracket, I have them playing UConn in the Sweet 16. And I'm big on UConn, so I had them beating them. But I think Auburn can go as far as the Elite Eight, possibly the Final Four.
I got, my round of 16. I got, what's it called? What was this team? Northwestern.
Mm-hmm.
I got Northwestern and Auburn. and I got on the other side I got. Oh, that's not Elite Eight. I got Illinois and Iowa.
Nice.
Iowa State.
I like it. And then one that I do like, I like number 10 Drake over 7 Washington State. You like that too? Nice. Yo, we're cooking, Zach. Hey, we're cooking, bro. We're cooking. But I like number 10 Drake, and I think too, Zach, when number 10 Drake plays number 2 Iowa, I have number 10 Drake beating number 2 Iowa.
I got Iowa this time.
I have Drake.
I don't think Iowa is gonna lose. I'm not gonna do too much upsets. That's the thing.
And also BYU's a good team. I did pick them, but I think Duquesne can upset them.
I still got Illinois.
BYU Duquesne.
Oh, so yeah. Oh, BYU Duquesne. Oh, sorry. And then I got BYU, and then I got Illinois in the round of 32, and then I got Illinois beating Iowa in the round of 16, and then I got Illinois beating Northwestern in the Elite Eight.
Are you ready for this? Drake beating Iowa, then Drake beating Illinois, and then UConn, and then I'll have Drake going to the Elite Eight, and then I have them losing to UConn.
Wow.
So that I like Drake number 10 going to the Elite Eight. That's one of my also big bold picks.
Okay.
I like number 10 Drake.
I got Illinois coming out of the region.
And then another team that I like too, just purely off of star power, which can carry you in the March Madness, is Kentucky. Reed Shepherd, Rob Dillingham too. I mean, what high lottery pick?
Oh yeah.
And I think obviously
Dillingham, I think he moved up in top 5.
And honestly, I thought we'd never say this, but I mean, Coach Cal. I mean, these last few years in March Madness, it's been a little bumpy. For lack of maybe more aggressive words, it's been. But I think though, for me, Kentucky, I have them going to the Elite Eight, and I have them losing to Houston. So yeah, and then I talked about James Madison. That was one of my big picks. What else? So out of each conference, Zach, who do you have coming out of the East?
I have coming out of the East is Illinois.
I have UConn. I like Illinois. That's a good pick. What about the South?
The South, I got Houston.
I have Houston. And now coming out the West.
West, I said St. Mary's.
Wow, I like that.
Number 5, St.
So
Mary's.
wait, you have you have St. Mary's, then you have them beating Alabama.
Yeah, I have them beating Alabama. I have them
Mississippi State.
Mississippi State.
I like it
because I got UConn out against Mississippi.
I like that.
Bold predictions. Or sorry, Michigan State. Ugh.
Michigan State. Okay.
I got Michigan, not Mississippi. Sorry.
But I have Arizona coming out of this. Number 2, Arizona.
Okay. I have St. Mary's versing Arizona to go in the Elite Eight.
Okay.
Yeah.
But then who do you have coming out of the tourney? Out of the West?
Midwest?
We got Purdue. I think Utah State versus TCU is going to be a very fun game for me. That was one that I low-key I was contemplating it pretty much. But,
coming out,
I'm taking Utah State. And were we both on McNeese for this against Gonzaga?
McNeese against Gonzaga, bro. I got Gonzaga. I said that's one to watch, but I'm not predicting that. But the team that I have coming out of the Midwest, I got. I don't want to say it.
What?
Purdue.
You're gonna say Purdue?
I'm saying Purdue.
Zach,
I got two number 1 teams going to the Final Four.
I have Creighton coming out of the Midwest. I'm putting my chips in.
Number 3.
They could be out in the first round.
It's the same thing with what's that other team that we predicted?
But I have Purdue playing them in the Elite Eight.
Okay.
But man, it's like for me, I'm going with Creighton. Yeah, they're going to the Final Four. So Zach, what is your Final Four on the left?
My Final Four is Illinois St. Mary's. On the right, Houston, Purdue. And who I have is Houston beating Purdue. And I got... I wish we had drums right now. Drum roll. Illinois.
Oh my God.
I think the fairy tale ends in the Final Four for St. Mary's.
Okay. Holy
It's not really fairy tale, but it's 5th seed still, It's fairy tale.
All right, for my Final Four, Zach, I have UConn, Arizona on one side.
Okay.
And I have Houston, Creighton on the other side. I have a 2-1s, a 2 and a 3, which it's kind of heat to go high, but I think after last year with how many upsets there were, I think this is a high seed year.
Interesting.
So I have Arizona beating the defending Chaps on their own court.
Okay.
And I have Houston beating Creighton.
Mm-hmm.
And then in the championship,
you got Houston versus
Arizona. I think Houston finally wins. I think Houston gets it. That's like the password.
Hear me out. In the finals, I have Illinois versus Houston. Who is going to take home the national title? Number 3, Illinois.
Wow.
Mic drop.
Honestly,
mic drop.
That's probably the best pick.
Mic drop. Number
3, Illinois.
Number 3, Illinois is going to take home the national title.
I love it.
Going bold or going down, it doesn't matter. We are not playing safe out here.
I love, man. It's just, man, Thursday and Friday of like when March Madness starts.
Peak.
It's just you can't ask for better.
I have a very interesting controversy take for you.
Okay.
Or it's not a take, it's a question, sorry, I should say. But what is more interesting? NBA playoffs or March Madness?
Oh, man. I mean, when you say
okay,
interesting.
NBA finals.
Oh, bro. I mean, when you just say interesting, it has to be March Madness. It's 64 teams, single elimination.
Fair.
And you just can't do better.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. What do you think is one of the? Okay. What? Okay. Wait. I gotta. Okay. What do you think is one of the greatest March Madness runs?
One of the greatest.
Sorry, not runs. What do you think is the greatest March Madness tourney year that you could remember? I'm thinking like 2019.
2019. What was it was because that was when I remember Zion's year was pretty fun. And then when did Virginia lose to the 16 seed?
Mm-hmm.
Was that
that was like 2018?
That was somewhere around there.
Somewhere around there.
That was a good year. Do you remember when Frank Kaminsky was on
that
Wisconsin?
Jaleel Okafor and all them? That was like 2015.
Bro, you remember Frank Kaminsky, Sam Decker on Wisconsin.
Bro, and
they
I remember
eliminated the undefeated
Kentucky with Cat Booker.
Was Jamal Murray on that?
No. It was the Harrison twins.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. No, not Amir Jefferson. He was Duke. But I also.
Wait, what year was that?
That was 2015.
So was Jamal? So that was Jamal Murray had to have been on because he was drafted 2016.
Nah, Jamal Murray. I think it was like 2014 because he got drafted. Or he drafted 2016.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was 2016 NCAA.
Okay.
Because you have to remember that the draft year is going to be the same year as March Madness year because it's in a couple months right after, right?
But yeah, no, that was a fun year.
2018 was sick too. I forgot. This is the one where Villanova won with like when DiVincenzo went demon mode.
Yeah.
It was that year.
Oh, and then
was 2017 the year of the shot?
Yeah, that was the shot. Oh no, was that 2016?
Yo, man, hold on.
I think that was 2016.
You think it was 2016? Let me double check. The year of the North Carolina this was when North Carolina
because he hit that circus shot first to tie it, and then Brandon Jennings just drained the three.
No, this was when North Carolina won. 2017 was when North Carolina won against Gonzaga.
Oh.
So it had to been.
When was
It had to been 2016.
2016, yeah.
It had to been, right?
Yeah. Did I say 2016?
Yeah. I think you originally did. Yeah, it was.
Yeah, it was 2016.
Yeah, it was.
But man, I think this year could be fun. Do you remember it was like it was 2 years ago. That was the year we had the Coach K versus UNC final year, Final Four. We had Kansas versus, that was like the most blue blood Final Four ever. We had Duke, North Carolina, Villanova, Kansas.
Yep.
And then last year we had the most non-blue blood. Well, I guess UConn technically became a blue blood last year.
Yeah.
But
okay, I have a question for you. And I already know my answer, and I think I know your answer. 2016 NBA Finals, 2016 March Madness.
2016 Finals, man. That's
nope.
Yeah.
Hear me out. Okay. 2016 Finals. I'm a straight up say it was amazing, right? It was incredible. The storyline, the comeback, the Game 7.
Yeah.
Peak. Okay, peak. But I'm saying the finals as a whole, hot take. It's overrated.
That's a bad
No,
take.
no, it's not. No. I'm saying it. Okay, everybody talks about that 2016 finals like every single game went down to the wire. No game went down to the wire except for Game 7. I'm saying the storyline.
You know what? That's fair.
I'm saying
that's
the storyline, incredible. 3-1 comeback.
Yeah.
LeBron James and the Cavs, their first title in ever. That storyline, incredible. Game 7 as a game, top tier.
Zach, that's probably like a top 5 like sport game ever.
Oh no, I'm saying like the Game 7 was
okay. You know what? The whole series, fine. Yeah, I agree.
whole series was
there
like
was blowouts. I
it
remember.
was overrated
Yeah.
in terms of that.
Yeah, but just the magnitude of everything.
But the storyline of all that,
yeah,
that's what I'm saying is peak. But I'm saying if I had to go, that every game that I'm interested in, it's the March Madness.
Okay, that's
because
fair.
it's also the shot. It literally went down to the wire at the same time.
Yeah.
But 2016 finals, 1-6 is overrated. Game 7 is the peak.
That's fair. You know what? Fine. That's a good take.
That's not bad, right?
I don't even hate that. Yeah.
Because, like, listen, like, people say, 2016. I love, 2016. I watched every single game. That LeBron James versus Curry, that was amazing rivalry. LeBron actually had his healthy team, this and that. They looked like they were going down. They came back. No. Honestly, no. Let me give fairness to what it's due. Games 1-4 and Game 6 were, blowouts. Game 5 was very. I'll give it to them. That was when LeBron James and Kyrie Irving each dropped 41 points, and that was the game where it went down to like the last 5 minutes where LeBron and Kyrie absolutely took over and they won the game.
Yeah.
So I'll give them Game 5 and 7, but 7 is what really saved it.
That's fair. Not a bad take.
Now that you think about it,
yeah,
it's okay. I know people in the comments are gonna say, "Oh, he's crazy."
Oh man, but I'm just excited for March Madness. There's just no better time of the year.
I love it. Should we switch down to the
Let's talk about a little association. Because I just want to start with something because we weren't here for the All-Star and all that, and we didn't really talk about any of that. But Sabonis not being an All-Star is a joke. Like what a freaking joke. Like you can't think of something worse than that. This guy, what is he, top 5 in MVP? But he's not among the 12 best players in the league.
Yeah. I have a bunch of questionable players that made it.
Yep.
Number 1 on the list. I think we could say it. Okay, let's say it at the same time. Do you have a player?
What conference?
West, obviously.
Oh, West. Okay.
A player that Sabonis should have been instead of this guy. You want to say it at the same time? 3, 2, 1, Cat.
Yeah, Cat.
That's the obvious one.
No, yeah. Why?
Because he was the number 1 seed, yada, yada, yada. You need 2 All-Stars. But when the Nuggets did it...
Yeah, nothing for Murray, nothing for AG. Well, MPJ shouldn't be, but...
Yeah, but still. It's like, hey, it's the lackage of consistency in what is the requirement for an All-Star, okay? Obviously, the requirement for an All-Star has reached at a new height. You need a certain amount of points. Your team needs to be I'm talking about the height. The height has been you need to average more points.
Yep.
Because it used to be if you're 20 point per game scorer, you can be considered in the All-Stars. Now you need like 25 and up, or you need to have a complete all-around game.
How many guys average 30 points per game nowadays? Like, what, 5?
Yeah,
6?
man.
I know, like, Luka, Shea, Embiid was averaging 30
KD's
points per game.
close.
KD.
I think he has it, actually. Curry was, and then he got injured, and I think his points per game went down.
Like, Luka's, like, at 34 points a game. And,
yeah.
I think every team... There was a point where it used to be a luxury to have a 20-point score.
Yeah.
Now you need at least like 2
25.
to 3.
Now you need 25s.
Yeah.
Sorry. Now you need 25 point per game scores and plus. Like, look at the Celtics. You have Brown and Tatum averaging both 25 and plus, and you have a bunch of role players averaging 15 plus. You have the Nuggets. Murray's doing his 20. MPJ's doing his 18, Aaron Gordon's doing his 16, Jokic is doing his whole lot. That's a team. Yeah. More of a team. And then Looking over to the teams that are not doing as good I'm looking at Luka averaging 34. He's still 8th in the West. I think it's decent. He's not doing as good as the Nuggets and the Celtics. 34 points. Kyrie is doing like 23, 24, I believe. And everybody else on the team is lacking.
Yeah.
It just, I don't know, man. It's like I don't know, man. You need to, I don't get where my point is, honestly. I'm not going to lie.
I'll say one thing right now, though, about the West. The play-in right now would be a freaking movie. 10-9 seed, Lakers, Warriors. 7-8 seed, Mavs, Suns.
What?
So then we're guaranteed Mavs, Suns, Lakers, Warriors, and we're guaranteed either Mavs, Lakers, Warriors, or Suns, Lakers, Warriors too. Adam Silver adding the play-in, genius move. Because the thing about the play-in too is that in earlier years when it's 8 seeds, once you're around like the 11 seed, you're just kind of like, maybe next year.
Yeah.
We're kind of too far. But now, I mean, you're in the 12, 13 seed. You're right there. You're maybe 3 games out.
Yeah, Lakers get out of that. Nice.
And last year, if there was no play-in last year, the Heat wouldn't have even been in the playoffs.
They wouldn't have been nowhere near the finals. Nowhere near.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So Adam Silver, say what you want about him. He's revolutionized the game, and the play-in has been genius.
It has.
I think it's a genius addition.
I'm still unsure about the in-season tournament.
The in-season tournament can improve, I will admit.
Yeah.
I like the ambition, though. I had fun watching the in-season tournament. I don't mind it.
No, I hate LeBron James thinking that's gonna add.
Hey,
to
you guys
his
got
GOAT
your banner,
debate.
though.
I hate.
Hey, where's Jordan's in-season tournament, though?
Man,
Where's
same.
Jor Bum's
Yo,
in-season tournament?
nah, yo. Yeah, yo. Apparently, everybody. The new
Yo,
trend.
we're done with the 90s.
The new trend is we're
Oh,
done
should
with
we
the
address
90s.
that? I guess we kind of have to address that. I don't think Michael Jordan's stock has ever dropped more in 1 week. It was insane.
Yo, what's the full narrative?
Because Michael Jordan has Hall of Fame PR.
Yeah.
Well, you can't touch it, but in 1 week, that all got torn to shreds.
Yo, you can't lie, yo, bro. He dropped. What's the documentary again?
The Last Dance. After 2016.
It was the most perfect time to drop it, and now his stock has just went down the drain.
Listen, I'm a LeBron guy. I like LeBron. I think he's the GOAT. Say what you want about him. I just think that in terms of just the player he is, I think he's the GOAT. That's it. But I think it is pretty silly because Jordan's era and LeBron's era, it's way too different things. And the thing is, Jimmy High Roller made such a perfect video. It's like you have players who play in different eras, and then there's players who kind of bridge the gap. Because with Wilt bridged the gap between Bill Russell and Kareem. Mm-hmm. Kareem bridged the gap between freaking
Shaq.
What am I saying? And then Kareem was between Wilt and Magic, and then Magic was between Kareem and Jordan, and then Jordan was Magic and Kobe, and then Kobe was Jordan, then LeBron.
Yeah.
And then now who's like LeBron's next piece? Is it Giannis? Is it Jokic? Is it Curry?
Next GOAT?
Like who's the next?
I gotta take on that. I gotta take on that.
Who takes the torch next?
I'll tell you my take after we're done with this topic.
Okay, but I think it's just silly though. It's way different eras, and also Jordan. It's really hard to argue against Jordan. I'll say that as a LeBron fan, it is hard. Like 6-0 in the finals, that's fucked. You can't do that.
Yo,
that's insane.
Yo,
man.
I'm gonna say this right now. Nobody's stock has been up. I know LeBron's stock has been, it's been going up, but yo, Kobe's stock has been up.
Yeah.
Yo, been saying 2000's hardest era. Kobe did it, and don't make me start talking about this, man, because because Jordan was in the 90s. Yeah, I said it was tough. Not as skilled.
Yeah.
LeBron is in an era where offense, everything at his peak. Defense, it's just okay. I feel like to be fair, I feel like in today's game, the offense is just too overpowered. It's just too overwhelming to the defense. Like I don't think there's bad defenders. I don't really think that there's a lot of bad defenders. I just think that the offense is just at its peak. It's at its peak that much. That it's overwhelming the defense.
I don't think the league has ever been better than it is today.
100%.
We've never had more skill.
More skill,
NBA.
but that just makes it harder on the defense. But the thing is about the 2000s that I've been saying for the longest time is that defense and talent and offense and everything was just balanced. Everything was balanced. There was toughness, hand checking, and then there was talented players. Allen Iverson, Tracy McGrady.
Yeah, it's not like there wasn't any like elite scorers. Iverson, McGrady, Melo,
there
KD.
was Shaq, Tim Duncan, Mr. Fundamentals. Tim Duncan was talented. You had
Steve
Dirk,
Nash.
Dwayne Wade. LeBron was technically in the 2000s still.
Yep.
Paul Pierce. I can go on.
Ray Allen.
Brandon Roy, sleeper.
Oh my God.
Sleeper. I'm telling you, there was so much talent in the early 2000s, but the what made the game beautiful is that the defense was just at a highest intensity. And that's why I always be saying everybody be sleeping on Kobe. Yeah, I can't lie. His like yeah, there's a bunch of flaws. There's a bunch of flaws that you could say, "Oh, where's the MVPs at?" I'm telling you, there he got robbed of at least one MVP.
At least one from Steve
At least
Nash,
one.
yeah.
At least one MVP. He got robbed. Yeah, like bro, the thing is about Kobe, he was a pure winner. 5-2 in the finals. You could say all you want. He went to 7 finals and he won 5 of them. You could say he got carried by Shaq, but look, bro, I've been always saying this. Look at what he did in the playoffs before the finals.
Yep.
Because yeah, you can always say, "Oh yeah, well Shaq averaged 30 plus and 10 in the finals." But yo, Kobe was average. If you look at the stats, Kobe was averaging as much, if not more, throughout his playoff runs with Shaq.
Yeah.
With Shaq. And then until he gets to the finals, if I'm Shaquille O'Neal and I'm going up against these centers in the finals that I'm seeing, bro, that's barbecue chicken.
Yeah, it's old Dikembe Mutombo.
Old Dikembe Mutombo, Rick Smith, the Indiana Pacers.
That was his name?
Rick.
I didn't know.
It was like Rick. I don't know if
Smith.
I don't want to disrespect, bro. I want to make sure that I'm saying it right.
Who'd you guys play in the 3-peat?
It was the Brooklyn. It was the
Sixers,
Nets,
and
New Jersey Nets. I forgot who that. It was probably Kenyon Martin at that time guarding Shaq. If I'm Shaq, I'm cooking up too.
Wait, who'd you guys play? You played the Pacers, Sixers, Nets?
Yeah, his name is Rick
yeah.
Smith.
Rick Smith.
And then and then all of a sudden, when Kobe wants Shaq to eat in the 2004 finals, he goes up against one of the best defenders of all time. They lose.
Yeah.
And Kobe did step up. He
had that tying shot in game 1.
The thing is, I feel like that damn well it was the end of the era between Kobe and Shaq because, you can look at it as modern day as the Golden State Warriors and Kevin Durant. You knew it was going to be the end when Draymond Green and
it's too much friction.
It was too much friction, and that's just what happens when two great players cannot work together anymore. But my whole rant about why Kobe's stock should be higher than what it is, and now it's going higher because of what this 90 is, and I think it's wrong because of that.
Did you see that? I think Kobe's dad is selling his ring.
I've not seen that.
Kind of messed up, but yeah.
It is what it. Hold up. I gotta find who was their damn center in 2002.
Who
was their center
for the Nets?
Yes.
That was like,
bro. No way. It was Kenyon Martin. I know he was on that team, but I don't think he was. There's no way this is the name.
What?
No.
What's his name? What's his name? Say it.
No, hold on. I gotta make sure that
Just say it.
Todd McCulloch.
Todd McCulloch.
Todd McCulloch.
Nice.
This is what he looks like.
He's elite. That's an elite center right there.
So, he's from Canada, Winnipeg. Shout out him.
I told you, elite center.
Shout out, bro. Yeah. Okay, so you got, it was Jason Collins.
Okay.
Okay, that was probably the main center. Sorry, man. Yeah, shout out Todd McCulloch still.
Okay, but Zach, real talk now. We're over 60 games into the season. That's kind of crazy. Yeah. It's March 19th. We've got NBA playoffs less than a month. Mm-hmm. NHL playoffs less than a month. Mm-hmm. March Madness is freaking 3 days
UFC
from now.
300.
UFC 300's on my birthday.
Less than a month.
Yeah, oh my God. It's all right now.
Yep.
But Zach, Who are the top dogs in each conference? Let's start in the Western Conference. Who are your power
I
four?
think it's easy for West.
Denver,
Nuggets. Yeah.
Clippers.
Yeah.
I put up 2. Denver, Clippers. I have OKC.
Okay.
And then now that number 4 spot, the Pelicans are a frisky team. Kings are nice. The Mavericks, if Luka and Kyrie can get it going. If the Suns can, bro. The Suns as an 8 seed are scary if you're the Thunder.
Any team.
Are you, bro, Zach, tell me right now if you're the Thunder or the Timberwolves. I look at this right now. The Nuggets as the 3 seed, they're playing the Kings. I'm not worried about that. But then look at this. The 7 or the 8 seed is going to be the Mavs, Suns, Lakers, Warriors. Let the Thunder and the Wolves deal with them. I'll see y'all in the second round.
No, the one thing,
Oh, but bro, Denver's got to stay right there in the 3 seed.
No,
That's going to be the perfect
To
play.
be honest, if I'm the Nuggets, regardless, I would want the number 1 seed.
I know. I'm kind of shit.
You can say 3rd seed, but no matter what, okay, the thing about the Denver Nuggets, no matter what, you guys have one advantage: home court. If you get home court, Mile High, you have the advantage right there. And the thing is, you guys have one of the best home records, I think, in the league behind
Other
Boston.
than Boston, yeah.
Other than Boston, you guys have the number 1, or you guys are one of the best home teams. And regardless, I think no matter what, who you go up against, bro. Okay, who do you want to? Let's say you versus the Lakers in the first round. You've owned us the past 8 matchups we had. You go up against the Suns. I feel like you beat the Suns last year, but I feel like the Suns are actually a harder matchup for you guys. If you go up against Luka and Kyrie, other than that one game winner, you guys have basically owned them. You've basically owned every team in the West, I can fully say.
As a Nuggets fan, I've spent time with this team.
Mm-hmm.
I can see where they can have some flaws. And right now, do you know what's really going to be their pain? It's going to be that bench. Who's going to step up? Who's going to be the Bruce Brown? Yes, it is, Zach.
It's not your bench.
Yes, it is. You really have to watch some of these games. Because
I have.
You don't understand how much Jokic on the starting lineup has to come in and clean up, because this bench has at times, they can be good, man. Peyton Watson can come out and they can be great. But Zach, they can disappear for straight up 6 minutes.
No matter what, it doesn't matter.
It does.
You ride it. Okay, listen, okay. You say your bench is going to be your weakness, but okay, get number 1 seed. Home teams hype up the underdogs the most. They help the guys that are coming off the bench that have lacked experience the most. You feel comfortable at home. I'm telling you that.
I'm just scared who's going to be that Bruce Brown. We don't have that right now. Okay. Reggie Jackson's too inconsistent. Christian Brown hasn't taken that leap that they've expected. I don't know if Peyton Watson's ready. I want him to be ready, but I don't think he is.
Who gives a damn? I've seen Jokic and Murray pick and roll too many times to say that you guys are good.
You need the second unit for some balance, because Bruce Brown was that balance. He really was sometimes. We need someone. I think Reggie Jackson, he's surprised this year.
You balance out the lineup well enough, you're good. Okay, I'm going to tell you, balance up the lineup, okay? Jokic plays the whole first quarter. Sub in Murray second quarter with MPJ. Boom, your problem is solved. Murray can carry a... Playoff Murray is the most unbeatable player I've ever seen in my... Top 5 player in the damn all time. Playoff Murray is the top 5 player I've ever seen in my life.
I want to ask you a question. If Murray played like he always does in the playoffs, where does he rank among guards? Because it goes probably Curry, Luka.
Okay. The way he plays in the playoffs?
Like, say if like what we've seen in 2020 and last year, these last 2 playoffs he's played in, if that is the way he always plays.
3rd.
I'd say right there, right behind Steph and Luka.
Maybe
I'd say
Dame, but
above Dame.
No. Okay, Dame. Okay, but you also have to be fair to Dame. You have to say, okay, you cannot say, I wouldn't say his Buck year. I would say his Portland years then.
Okay, fair.
Because if you're going to say Murray has been like that for his, for the whole time, you got to give at least some lack. Because there's so many good guards. There are so many good guards. Because I would also, I might have Morant if he's healthy.
Oh, Jaw. I feel like we've just forgotten about him completely.
If Morant is healthy, he's top 5 at least.
That just sucks so bad. He came back and he had the buzzer beater in his first game back. The game winner in his first game back. It was 30 points. He almost had a triple-double too.
Everything. But going back to the Nuggets, no matter what, okay, I could see the one team that is stopping you regardless of your bench problems or not is the Celtics.
Celtics, yeah,
I think this is Celtics' year, personally. As much as I hate to say it, they're just too damn deep.
And I fear you might be right.
I don't think... Well, I'm saying this right now. I don't fear... If I'm the Nuggets, I, regardless, do not fear anybody in the West. Lakers!
Oh, I'm not saying I, fear anyone. I'm just saying that my bench concerns me.
Bro, you're good. Okay, you know what heals the bench concerning? Jokic and Murray pick and roll. I've seen that movie too many damn times. It's annoying.
And just a lot.
And no matter what, okay, you double team Murray, pass it to Jokic. Come to, one helps from Jokic, and PJ's open in the corner.
KCP.
Aaron Gordon's there for the lob.
I love KCP. Thank you, Laker fans, for diminishing his stock. We got him for Will Barton.
And
Lakers
Monte
fans
Morris.
are the
And Monte Morris.
Lakers fans are the real MVP. You guys made our championship rebuild.
Oh, don't worry. I got stuff for Lakers, man.
Okay, hold on. I want to save the Lakers because I know that's gonna be fun. That's gonna be fun.
I have to be careful, man. I'm fasting, man. I gotta be careful. I gotta be careful, man.
We don't gotta get. Maybe we don't have to get you started. I don't want to break your fast.
No, don't worry. I'm
okay. Okay, but honestly, Zach, looking at this top 10 teams in the West, this, in my opinion, could be the most stacked playoffs ever. This could end up being one of the best playoffs ever this year. I really think every series has the potential to be 5, 6, 7 games.
In the West, yeah. The East, I don't have as much confidence.
6 or 7 games. Oh, in the East.
I don't have much confidence.
I think all right, you know what? Let's spend a little time on the East, then we can do Lakers talk.
Okay.
Because the Cavs, are you buying the Cavs hype?
No.
Because Donovan Mitchell's going to be out now for a little bit. I think it's been a good run, but I think looking at this, bro, right now they'd be playing the Sixers first round. And if Embiid's back, good luck with that, buddy. Even without Embiid, bro.
Bro, if I'm a Sixer, be smart. Do not play, bro.
Yeah, you're just going to end up screwing it up even more.
It's a torn meniscus.
Because how long are you usually supposed to be sidelined for that?
Months.
I'm not a big doctor guy. So
I'm not a big doctor guy, but I know that is a dangerous area to...
The knee.
It's the knee.
We've seen too many MVPs. Man.
We've seen too many people go down with knee injuries, go down there. Please.
And honestly, even if Embiid does come back, they're not beating Boston.
They're not doing anything.
If they were ever going to beat Boston, it was last year. You were up 3-2 at home on them, and you lost. And
you had a former MVP and the current MVP.
And now let's talk about Milwaukee, because during the time we were gone, Sir Dr. Rivers has become the head coach. And after last year, I can't even fathom how someone would ever want to rehire him after blowing a 3-2 lead at home like that to Boston.
Many leads. Many.
Oh, among everything before that.
Oh, yeah.
But let's just talk about last year. We thought it was a good idea. And Adrian Griffin, I don't know what's going on in the Bucks organization. I know that it got to a point where it was so bad that the GM had to come out during practice, and it was just, you know what? I'm not really, I'm not an insider. I don't know what's going on, but
no clue.
I guess they had to make the decision, and they are 44-24. They're second in the East. I mean, they're not bad. They're 7-3 in their last 10. They've started good out the All-Star break, so maybe he's got some steam, but I think the Bucks will be fine for the playoffs, honestly. I think the Knicks, though, I like the Knicks. I like the New York Knicks. I think the addition of OG Anunoby, I love Jalen Brunson.
He's been out.
He's coming back. He's back, though, now, isn't he?
Oh, I swear he's still been. I think he got, I swear his injury got extended.
I swear to God he was back.
Yesterday? I think his injury got extended, buddy.
Oh, Lord.
I'm pretty sure his
After
injury.
elbow flare-up. Oh, but he was playing, though.
When?
He came back for a little.
I swear, I must have been out of it then. What the heck? No, I swear I haven't seen him. Oh yeah, he did.
Yeah, he's been playing for a bit. The Knicks they're 15-2 with Anunoby. Yeah, that's what I've seen.
It flared again, eh?
If he stays healthy, you see that, bro. They're 15-2 when OG Anunoby plays for them.
Nick Star. Okay, chill.
Star facts. Stand on it.
I stand on that. Has unclear return timeline, lingering elbow. Yeah.
Oh my God.
I saw it again. Yeah, I got injured again.
And also, Zach, remember my take last year? The Orlando Magic were going to be a top 6 team in the East. I said they wouldn't need the play-in, and as of right now, with a record of 40-28,
it's back.
They're right here.
It's back.
That was my one good take.
Bro, Yo, shout out Paulo, bro. Yo, get Paulo more PR.
And Franz.
Yo, I have never seen a number 1 overall pick not get so little media.
We like forgot about him. No one talks about him.
They like he gets so. This is a number 1 pick.
Him and Franz are one of the best duos in the league.
And there's so little media. I don't understand it.
It's just Orlando's just, I don't know. They're hating on them. I don't think no one's really taking them seriously. I think they're a team that right now they're looking at the Knicks. I think that's a series that can go either way. Knicks Orlando first round. That is a fun series.
That could be sick. I like
Who's
that.
Orlando's big man as of right now though?
It's what's it called? I swear it was Wendell Carter Jr. But I think it's right now like Gorga.
Oh, is it?
I can't say his name. I cannot say his name.
Gogo Bidatsi.
Yeah, but I think Wendell Carter is still the starting center though.
Well, I'm pulling up their roster here.
Oh no, he didn't play yesterday. It's Wendell
Carter. They
Carter.
have Wendell and they have else they have for the bigs. Jonathan Isaac is playing. Is he? Paolo. Yeah, honestly, and Cole Anthony's been doing good too.
Mm-hmm.
So honestly, the Magic are a team I can see them winning a series. Maybe winning 2 kind of heat, but Magic, keep your eye on them. So what else in the East? Raptors are poo, man. They're sitting at 12th. It's just Scotty's injured. It's just been a horrible season. Heat started.
Oh my God.
You want to talk Miami?
No, sorry.
What?
Yeah, the Browns are next.
What did they do?
They signed Jerry Jeudy for $20 million a year. 3 years.
They extended him?
3 years, $60 million.
They're locked in now.
Neck.
How much are they paying Amari? Because he picked up his Cowboys contract. That was a fat contract, too. They're paying a lot of money.
No idea.
I remember Jerry gave him a good
Watson.
amount. Oh, and the Deshaun.
Chubb.
And how much they're paying Myles Garrett, too. Miles.
And Miles.
And they got to pay Ward.
How do they have money?
Yo, Cleveland's just a Saudi money, bro.
Chill.
Oil money.
Chill.
Cleveland's got the oil money.
Chill.
Yeah. The LeBron money.
Yeah.
Lakers corner.
You want Lakers?
I want Lakers corner. I need it. Say the words. Call Darvin. Say the words. Say it. I love it when you say it.
Darvin Ham. I was starting to like you again. And then he said he decided to speak. Words started to come out of his mouth. You know what he said after the Kings game last week?
What did he say?
I'll read it out to you. This is our so-called head coach. This is our head coach saying this. This is our person who's supposed to motivate us, the person who's supposed to be right behind us, the person who is supposed to help.
Supposed to lead. He's supposed to be your leader among men.
Yes, and you know how you were coming for Staley's job? I'm coming for Ham's job. What the heck is let me read out this quote. I wish I could tell Mike Brown, when you play offense, just let us know what you gonna run so we could stop it.
I mean, that would help a lot.
Yeah.
To be fair.
Yeah. But he said, no.
Did he actually say that?
I repeat, I wish I could tell Mike Brown, when you play offense, just let us know what you're gonna run so we could stop it. That is the most negative-ish I have ever heard in my lifetime. Hey, as a coach. Okay, say it in private, but you're saying it to the media. You're blasting out your team. If you do it, why? No. The thing is, he tried to say it in such a it's made it seem like he's saying it in such a sarcastic way that he's trying to use that to motivate his team. That just pisses me off.
He means it. Like, he wishes Mike Brown just had him in a circle all game.
Oh, yeah, he had him in a circle
because his hands were in his pockets too.
No, because bro, just be I promise you, I actually have a feeling, bro. In the middle of the games, man, actually be like daydreaming.
Honestly, hey, I don't blame him, because if I got to watch LeBron courtside, I'd just put my hands in my pockets. I'd relax too, Because how could you not? You know, you're watching the GOAT play every night. I lay back like this.
No, bro.
How do you blame him?
Bro,
He gets to witness greatness.
Bro. I'm going to always say this. Ever since Phil Jackson, we have fumbled every single coach we could have possibly had.
You've had D'Antoni.
Okay, we've had D'Antoni.
Mm-hmm.
We've had Mike Brown.
Mike Brown, yep.
We had Mike Brown.
Just the team was poo.
We had in our hand Tyronn Lue.
Mm-hmm.
We had Tyronn Lue. Jason Kidd. I'm about to lose it, man. We've had Tyronn Lue, probably the best head coach right now in the NBA. We had him. We had the offer for him. I don't want to give him as much freedom. This and that. But they give one to a daydreamer. They gave it to a guy who is peanut. I gotta chill out. But
no, you gotta stand on it.
I gotta chill. No,
peanut head.
Ramadan. I gotta chill out. I gotta chill out.
Okay.
But no.
But then you had Luke Walton, which was a disaster.
No. That guy. Get him out the door.
And then who else did you have to? Was it Byron Scott?
Byron Scott. Get out. I don't want to see you. But we had Tyronn Lue, we fumbled. Jason Kidd, we fumbled. There's probably more. Probably.
It's okay, Zach. Hey, but listen, you guys are at the 9 seed right now, though. So top 10.
Put that hand away.
High five.
Put that hand away. Top for the roster that we have, that's a disgrace.
And do you want to know what the most concerning thing is for me?
Huh?
You guys have been healthy.
Yeah.
LeBron and AD have been playing.
They've been playing.
So, like...
D'Lo has been...
D'Lo's improved.
I'm going to say this right now. I've been standing on this. This is my take. Deadline D'Lo is a top 5 player of all time.
Deadline
D'Lo. Bro, there has to be a new bracket of players in their era. Deadline D'Lo, Bubble TJ Warren, Jamal Murray in the playoffs. There has to be a whole list. I'm telling you that, bro. You tell D'Angelo Russell he is on the trade block, you're seeing 40 points a game.
Facts.
You're seeing 30. You're seeing, bro, what do you have last night?
He's fighting for that roster
No,
spot.
what do you have last night? He had 27 points, I think. 27, like 10. And no. But the inconsistency of my team. Why the hell? Okay, we lose to the Warriors. He did go out of the game, to be fair. We lose to the Kings, but then we beat the Timberwolves, but we beat the Bucks. We beat the Thunder. We own the Thunder this year. We own them. We are 3-1 against them.
You guys got them in the playoffs. You're gonna eliminate them.
We are 3-1 against them.
Because as of right now, that's gonna be your first round matchup, Zach.
If we make it out of the play-in.
But that's like as of right now. If you make it out of the play-in.
Yeah. I regardless, I have no faith in this team. This team has disappointed me. I don't know how we upgraded from last year, but we had the biggest drop-off of all time. I don't understand why we cannot play defense. I don't understand a lot of things. I'm just irritated. Just
look at the race, though, for the 1 seed. There's going to be 47-20 Thunder, 47-21 Wolves, 47-21 Nuggets.
It was going to be fun.
This is going to be very fun.
Just hoping Nuggets don't get that first seed.
Oh, that'll be fun.
No, don't get that first seed.
I love seeing you in the first round. It's going to be fun, my friend.
But
then you won't be on the pod. That's pain. That'll be around that time then, huh?
Yeah, we'll see.
We'll see. But honestly, though, NBA, who's your MVP, though, right now? 60 games in.
It has to be Jokic.
Hey, man, I don't want to be biased, but I feel like it's just hard to pick against him at this point.
Okay, I think it's unfortunately, okay, Luka is just too low of a seed.
You have to be a top 6, I think. You
can't
be in the play-in.
You can't be in the play-in. Yeah. If he could somehow go to... hold up. Let me see the possibilities of what they can jump to. If they can possibly jump to... Because they're only 2.5 games behind, but it is very limited games. But they're 2.5 games behind the 5th seed. If they can get to the 5th seed, I believe that Luka can win the MVP. But as of right now, I think whoever gets that first seed between Shea and Jokic is going to get the
I think that
MVP.
honestly be the most fair option.
Yeah, because
And it had a lot of weight to these last games, too.
100%. And the number one weight, okay, I would add this other guy into the conversation, but he lost to Jokic. It's Jason Tatum. He lost.
And he did not
He
show
did not
up
perform.
in
It was
Denver.
Brown that showed up.
Jaylen Brown carried. Like,
Yeah.
Jason Tatum was a ghost.
Yeah.
Where was he?
I wish I could tell you, but if he's versing against the Charlotte Hornets, he's gonna show up. if he versus the who was the team? I swear they destroyed a team recently and he just turned up. I forgot. Whatever. But national TV versing against the MVP, versing against the other possible number one seed. You didn't show up. I think that's what hurt your stock. You're still a top 4 in the MVP conversation, top 5. I don't think you're in that top 3 yet because of that. Because of that, very much so.
Got to be able to step up.
Yeah.
But otherwise, yeah, I think that's good for the NBA. I think it's been a really fun season. We've had 2 70-point games.
Yep.
Like, my God.
Luka
2
and
60-point games. And it's
Oh, I had a take, actually.
Oh, let's hear it.
Remember when you were talking about the next generation or
who takes the torch?
Who takes the torch? It's Wemby. I bought the hype. I've actually bought the hype.
Yeah, Zach Wemby
Stays healthy. I bought the hype.
This guy is going to be a freaking problem. I had like a thought about it the other day. I'm like, I'm glad Jokic got his ring like right now and stuff.
Yeah.
Because this guy Wemby's going to clean up in the future.
This
This guy's going to like 5-peat defensive player of the year.
Get a guard. Magic. Yo, get Trae Young. Yo, just throw that lob up there.
Do you understand how many defensive player of the years he's going to win? They're going to have to
Do you think he should get
it?
it this year? I think he should.
I think he deserves
As a
it.
rookie, he should.
He has more. I saw he has more blocks than I've seen like some legendary like NBA season.
And he has bears and a lot of steals per game.
He had the 5. He had the 5x5 game.
Mm-hmm. And didn't he have a triple double by blocks? Yeah,
He almost had a quadruple double.
I bought the hype with Wemby. If he can stay healthy his career, it's bro. That guy's so He is the definition of living up to the hype.
Hey, I'm glad I was on the right side of history from the start.
I didn't buy it at first because because the thing is, I never buy what analysts be saying right away. But I can't lie. They hit the money. I believe they hit the money because he could easily be a top 3 in fantasy next year too.
Oh, I think he should.
I'm pissed. I'm very pissed.
I'm glad you also brought
sold.
up analysts.
I sold. Like I sold.
You could have had him.
I could have traded Scotty Barnes for him.
Ooh, that's gotta hurt. But Scotty,
No. Scotty was teeing up,
he's doing so good.
But now he's injured, and Wemby's averaging 80.
You just can't see something like that, man. It's all good. But I want to talk about you. I'm glad you said analysts because on TSN, not on TSN, on ESPN, they were pissing me off because they're talking about how Wemby wants to win now. They can't like waste him on it. Like, bro, he is like 60 games into his career.
A rookie.
Can we chill? We're already pushing this Wemby wants to leave narrative. Like, chill. Let teams build, bro. Like, oh my God.
They got the number 1 pick last year for a reason.
We're already peddling this BS, bro. And I remember last year, they made some graphic after Wemby got drafted. It was like, look at all these number 1 overall picks that eventually became Lakers. Do you think this will happen with Wemby? Like, shut up.
I wouldn't hate it.
Yeah, I know you wouldn't. But it just let his career play out.
Yeah,
We're always cycling these BS narratives.
For sure. I agree with you. But, bro, okay, the thing is, I am watching Wemby. The man is doing guard moves. Shooting it like a guard, a nice 3-pointer.
Mm-hmm.
Except he's 7'5", and bro, and his defense is out of this world. It really is. This guy, I believe he is the torch. If there's the 3 people that I'm saying the torch is, Wemby. I can't say. Okay, I'm going 4 people: Shea, Ant, Luka.
Okay.
I feel like I'm missing somebody, but I'm talking about the younger guys. I'm not including Giannis and Jokic and all those guys. But
they're right now. Yeah.
They're right now. So the 4 is because you saw Ant's dunk last night. Anthony Edwards is
'Cause
incredible.
He just has that kind of like Showtime like factor
Yeah.
to him.
Yeah.
And he acted in Hustle. He was so good in that movie too.
Anthony Edwards is incredible. Shea is incredible. Number 1 seed. Him and Chet are a really good duo. And Luca and Kyrie are doing their thing in Dallas.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's all I got for that. But Wemby is next.
Wemby's next. I like it. And now
Stay healthy, please.
let's do a little bit of NFL. We don't have to go too deep. Maybe we can do a little more next week, depending on March Madness and all that. But let's go over free agency first. Then we can get into coaches and all that.
100%.
Falcons throw the Brinks truck at Kirk Cousins. 4 years, $180 million for a quarterback who is closer to 40 than he is to 30.
What was it? Had Achilles?
And off probably one of, or the, you know, when we talk about like the 2 worst injuries in North American sports, Achilles, ACL.
Yeah.
He's coming off an Achilles, and he's closer to
torn meniscus too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now we're looking at this, and I don't know, the Falcons, I don't understand the fit too. Like, Kirk Cousins is not what they need. They need a young player to build.
Listen, all I'm gonna say is, out of the 180 mil, bro, just throw. Yeah, you gotta give like 50 mil to your agent. Shout out, Kirk Cousins. Kirk Cousins' agent is high key should be in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, in the business Hall of Fame or whatever. In
the business Hall of Fame, bro. Do you not? Kirk Cousins up there with like Aaron Rodgers, guys like Aaron Rodgers, and like in terms of career earnings,
he's made like 300 million, close to 500 million.
Kirk Cousins' agent. I can't lie, I might need to get into business with you, bro. Get me some deals.
Load management.
Yeah, get me some deals.
Oh my God. So yeah, Kirk Cousins. I don't like the move for the Falcons. It reeks of
I absolutely
desperation.
hate it. I absolutely dislike it. It makes zero sense to me. I just don't understand. You could have gotten a cheaper quarterback in Justin Fields, who's worth only $3.2 million and worth apparently a 6th round pick. And that would have been a better fit than you. He's a mobile quarterback. He could throw it. Yeah, Kirk Cousins, he's a nice veteran. He had a great year, but he's coming off possibly it's a career-ending injury, Achilles at times. But the thing is, to be fair, it may not fully affect him because he is not a mobile quarterback.
No, not the most.
So that's the thing.
So if there is a quarterback, that can still kind of be what he was. It is Kirk.
And like Aaron Rodgers of the world and this and that. Because Aaron Rodgers, his movement, he'll come back from that injury. But
let's stay in the I want to go to the NFC North because very interesting. The Packers pick up Josh Jacobs and they re-sign AJ Dillon, which I think that 1-2 punch. Yeah. If Josh Jacobs can be what we saw in those earlier Raider years, this Packer team is going to be kind of dangerous. This receiving core takes another leap. If Jordan Love takes another leap, they've got Musgrave up there on offense.
Draft defense, though.
I think draft defense, too. And I think trust Jordan Love, trust Reed, trust Dobbs, Watson, Musgrave, Josh Jacobs. This is a set team. Yeah. They did lose Bakhtiari.
The thing is, he wasn't playing most of the year, so it didn't matter.
So, have fun with Aaron Rodgers, buddy. But Packers are looking set. And then now the Packers rival, the Chicago Bears. If Matthew was here, he'd be through the roof. But
Bears are nice.
Let's just look at everything. They add Keenan Allen for a 4th round pick, which honestly, for what it's worth, just get a veteran guy for Caleb Williams. That's honestly one of the best moves you can make. That'll be a nice way to ease them into the league. Having a safety blanket like Keenan, that'll be so nice from
and DJ Moore.
On top of DJ Moore, on top of Cole Kmet, and on top of DeAndre Swift, they just signed. Like, they're looking good.
I say, if I'm the Bears, buff up that O-line in the draft.
That number 9 pick.
Buff up that O-line.
They re-signed Jalen Johnson on defense.
They re-signed Jalen Johnson. I forgot. They signed a bunch of players, actually. Yeah. I fully forgot their list. But, they did really good signings on it. They got Swift. They got a partner for Swift. I'm not tripping, right? On the other side of the edge rusher. I'm not tripping.
Let's see. All right, so let me look at this.
I swear I'm not tripping.
Oh, they also got no. They lost Mooney. He went to Atlanta.
Yeah, but that's okay. You got Keenan Allen.
They got DeAndre Swift. They got Kevin Byard.
Yeah, for safety.
They got Gerald Everett as a tight end.
Yeah,
that's a good. They got Jonathan Owens, which is that Simone Biles'
Was he from the Packers?
Yeah.
Okay, I think it was. Yeah.
Yeah, that's Jonathan Owens. They got a center. They got Coleman Shelton. They got a guard. They got Matt Pryor.
I swear they added
Oh,
another.
they got
edge
Matt
rusher.
Pryor from the Niners. That's a great signing.
I swear they added a edge rusher.
They got Jake Martin, outside linebacker. They signed Nathan Peterman.
I swear I'm
Oh no,
not tripping.
they gave away Nathan Peterman.
Oh.
Good play.
Okay, I might be tripping. I thought they added a partner for Swift.
Linebacker. Wait, edge rusher? Swift's a running back guy.
No, sorry. For Sweat.
Oh, for Montez Sweat?
Yes.
Trying to see. They got a linebacker.
Who's their linebacker?
Ogbongbemiga. God, I'm sorry. I didn't know how to say that. They
It's
got
okay.
Jake Martin, outside linebacker. And then, they got, but Kevin Byard,
Okay,
DeAndre
man.
Swift, Gerald Everett. That tight end group of Cole Kmet and Jared Everett, that is elite.
Yeah. Oh, it was Byron Cowart,
Oh, okay.
defensive end. Okay, yeah, it was.
The Bears are looking good, Zach. If they can hit also, you know how Puka Nacua was just a late round draft flyer?
Yeah.
They hit on one of those, just get
They
another.
don't need a receiver.
They don't need one, but if they can just hit on a dynamic player late or just pick someone up, hit on an O-line pick, Bears are looking solid.
The real question is, who is coming out of that division? Because
I don't know.
Lions
I don't
Lions
know.
made some good additions. They got Kevin Zeitler from the Ravens as an offensive
They're
lineman.
going to stay good.
Because they lost Jonah Jackson
Yeah.
to the Rams. They what's it called? They got Carlton Davis.
Yep.
I swear they also
They lost C.J. Gardner-Johnson.
Yeah,
He
that's
He just went back to the Eagles. He left them for a year.
Yeah, it's okay. But no, hold up, bro. I gotta check out these signings, man. Lions free agent signings. I swear I'm not tripping. They actually had a great offseason. They buffed up that offense. Oh, DJ Reader they got.
Oh, okay.
They re-signed Graham Glasgow. Glasgow, the offensive lineman. So yeah, I think their big signing was DJ Reader, Carlton Davis in that trade. That was
got
really good.
Davenport on the D-line with Aiden Hutchinson.
That
too.
was a really good signing, though. I think the best signing for them was DJ Reader.
NFC North's looking like the future kind of division of the NFC, Zach.
Yeah, I like that division very, very, very much so far.
So, honestly, NFC North future is bright. NFC East, man, the Eagles are looking good, man.
How do you feel
Eagles
about...
are freaking... You know what? Jerry probably is still sleeping after the playoffs. He doesn't even know it's free agency. He's playing golf somewhere. He doesn't even care.
Not done nothing
about the team. This guy, Jerry, doesn't give fuck all about the team. We'll talk about the Ravens in a little. They've had a great offseason. But let's talk about the Eagles. Oh, they pick up Saquon Barkley. Some light. If he can stay healthy, that is horrible.
Mm-hmm.
Good luck defending. If they get within 1 or 2 yards, Saquon and Jalen Hurts, tush push or just handoff. Good luck, buddy.
They both squat a combined of 1,200.
That quad. What is the combined squat between those two? It's got to be the highest between a quarterback and running back ever.
All time. Yeah, I swear.
It's got to be.
Yeah.
But then what else do we got?
Gardner Johnson.
They pick up Kenny Pickett as the backup quarterback too. Which, do you know what the story was that I heard about the Steelers is they told Kenny Pickett we're going to bring in another quarterback this year. There's just going to be some competition. And he was like, oh, okay. But then they trade for Russell Wilson. I mean, no, they signed Russell Wilson. Then suddenly he's just like, oh, fuck, no way.
Yeah.
And then he's just like, no, get me out of here. So then they got rid of him. And then they get Justin Fields from the Bears for a 6th. Do you think the Bears kind of fumbled on that? Because they kind of waited a while, I feel. I thought he was going to be traded way earlier.
3rd or 2nd.
I thought they would have traded him a while ago, but they kind of held him for a bit.
Because I think they were debating very much on what the market was for that number 1 overall pick.
Yeah.
To see if they can buff up the whole team.
Yeah.
Instead of just one position. But, talking about the Eagles, so they got Devin White from the Bucks. They got C.J. Gardner-Johnson. Sleeper pick as a wide receiver 3, Devontae Parker from the Patriots. Remember? That's just a jump catch guy you can get.
Yeah.
Saquon. They made Jake Elliott the highest paid kicker. And they got, what's that guy's name? He was the undrafted guy Bryce Huff.
Bryce Huff, yep.
Great guy from the Jets. Great guy. Great signing for them. $50 million. I think he's the highest undrafted player of all time.
Sirianni's got a hot seat this year, so I think Eagles, this is going to be an aggressive team.
Sleeper?
I said Sirianni and my Siri turned on.
Sleeper pick, though, out of the NFC East, Commanders. They did some work this offseason.
Commanders did some work. I'll pull them up.
They did some work, and they're definitely going QB first round because they have the second pick.
They have the second overall pick, so whoever it may be, Drake May, Jaden Daniels.
Who do you like more for? Who do you like more, Jaden?
I
Daniels?
guess this is kind of the point where we gotta make an official stance. And now I also have the mock draft pulled up here. So Caleb Williams is like certified number 1.
Mm-hmm.
And then I feel like it's just been locked in that Jaden Daniels. Oh, whoa. ESPN has Jaden Daniels going number 2, Drake May 3 to the Patriots. I'll take Drake May.
You like Drake May over
I think
Jaden
that
Daniels?
there is the stigma like, oh, North Carolina quarterback, Mitchell Trubisky, whoa. But no, I watched some tape.
Who does he remind you of?
I don't know, man.
I heard Herbert
kind of like Herbert, yeah. That's just kind of like, he kind of looks like him too.
Yeah.
He's just kind of like a stocky white guy, but like, I think he kind of has like the arm strength, and I guess I think I'll go Drake May. I think Commander should take Drake May because then you're walking in, you got Terry McLaurin, Dotson, you got Gibson running, and
not Gibson.
not
anymore.
Gibson.
Eckler.
You got oh yeah, they got Eckler.
They got Eckler.
And should we talk about the Chargers, man? I think we should talk about the Chargers because Jim Harbaugh come in, he cleaning house. Bye Keenan, bye Eckler.
Williams.
He's just like anyone but Herbert. Like we're just building around Herbert.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think the consensus is they're drafting at number 5, and people are saying they should take Brock Bowers or Malik Neighbors.
No, maybe Malik Neighbors, but I think if I'm them, I would very much consider trading that pick for for a first round pick back and a second round pick. I would buff up that team more because that 5th overall pick it could do you wonders if you hit, but I feel like they need more of a balancing out.
I just thought of something. Okay, Chargers trade the number 5 pick. Mm-hmm. What team kind of needs a quarterback going into the future? The Raiders.
Vikings. Raiders.
The Raiders.
Yeah.
So the Chargers give the number 5. The Raiders give Devontae Adams. Raiders got a quarterback, whoever it still may be, they want to take, I don't know, who would it be? Bo Nix would still be there, or I don't know. But be aggressive. I don't know, if I'm the Chargers, try to be more aggressive, because now you've lost Keenan Allen. Who's going to be Herbert's guy? Because Quentin Johnson's got freaking Vaseline on his gloves.
Quentin
he can't.
Johnson.
Good luck with that.
Joshua Palmer's tough. But
I'm hearing like Brock Bowers could be like one of the best tight ends ever. Like
we also heard that about Kyle Pitts.
I guess. But man, they just made him a blocker though. It's not even his fault.
It's not fully his fault.
I think, bro, Raheem Morris has to free him this year.
Hey,
that's his biggest test.
We'll see what they're cooking up this year.
But the biggest story is the Patriots. It's just a whole new era. They're going to be drafting whoever it is, Drake May or Jaden Daniels. No more Bill Belichick. And it's just no more. It's the end of a lot of eras. No more Pete Carroll. No more Bill Belichick. No more Nick Saban. No more Jim Harbaugh at Michigan.
K.
No more Coach K's gone. All these legendary coaches, man. Tom Izzo might be going in these next couple years.
It's a new era. No more one of the greatest defenders of all time.
We still got Coach Cal.
No more one of the greatest defenders of all time.
Yeah. Aaron Donald has retired. Did you hear? I heard like they're going to let him like bypass the waiting period for the Hall of Fame. Which that just seems kind of disrespectful.
Yeah.
Because it's like Peyton Manning had to wait.
Aaron Donald's hit.
No, wait, we're not going to let Tom Brady bypass it? The freaking GOAT?
But to be honest, I feel like they're making sure Tom Brady's not pump faking them and coming back to the league.
No, he like owns the Raiders though now. Like he can't.
He cannot come back, eh?
No. I don't know if that's a rule. Can he Jackie Moon it? Be like the owner player?
Do you think Aaron Donald's fully done?
Yeah. I think he is. Because he's been saying that for like the last couple of years that like he's kind of like
after that Super Bowl, I think he wanted but that was the way to get his money though.
And I think if you're Aaron Donald, you'd rather just go out while people still think you're good instead of just kind of crumbling away like Drew Brees.
Man is still getting triple teams.
He could still, no, that's what I'm saying. Next year he could come out and still have like 15 sacks. Yeah. Easy. But I think just if you look at his career and what he's achieved, what else does he have to prove?
I wonder what it would be like if he would only get single.
Man, he'd have like 40 sacks a
year.
Or
at least double block only.
He'd have like 40 sacks a year. Oh my God. He's actually a cheat code, man.
He
It
is.
sucks to see him go because that's just one of those, like, we're watching a legend. Like,
Yeah.
Mike, like, you know how we look at Lawrence Taylor and we're like, whoa.
Yeah,
Like, that's like kids in the future are going to look at Aaron Donald. They're going to be like, oh, holy shit.
bro, that guy.
Like, that would have been scary
He
to see.
really was getting guarded by 3 offensive linemen.
Like,
3
yeah, you
grown
know, you
at-
see
3
these
grown
pictures
men.
like, yo, Dad, how good was Aaron Donald? It's just these pictures of, like, 6 guys tackling him and, like, 5 tackles
Yeah.
all over him.
Shout out Aaron Donald, man. That guy is a legend.
Honestly, stood on business, champ, 3 defensive players of the years,
Mhm.
rookie of the year. He has all pros, Pro Bowls to
Everything that he achieved in the NFL.
legend. And now, is there anything else for the NFL, honestly, Zach? Ravens. Oh, Derrick Henry. How are you feeling, my man? Because we never got to talk during the playoffs. It was pretty dark for both of us, so I'm kind of glad we didn't have to.
Yeah.
We both kind of had a stinky playoffs, but honestly, I feel you must be feeling a lot better now. If you can get another receiver or something, you guys are set. Floor's yours.
Guess what team I'm choosing in Madden? That
You know how messed that option is going to be?
read option play is going to be amazing. Because we're drafting O-line, and I think we're gonna in the second round we're gonna get that. I'm telling I'm saying this right now. DaCosta, Eric, GM, buddy, lock in. We are locked in. We are locked in. Okay, round 2. Xavier Legette. I'm telling. I've been saying this. DK Metcalf 2.0.
Okay.
I'm
2.0.
2.0.
Is he projected
reminds.
second round?
Yeah, he's projected second round. Maybe late first, but I'm pretty sure it's guaranteed the second round. That guy is going to be dangerous. I'm saying this right now. Please. We've been fumbling on receivers except Zay Flowers. We hit on him. Go 2 for 2. Lock in. I'm telling you. I've been saying this for how long? Xavier Legette, second round. Get your O-line first round. Lock in that O-line, okay? If you can get Keon Coleman, I would love that too. We need a receiver that just, Lamar lobs that and he just goes up and grabs it. Xavier Legette can get that. I'm telling you that right now, if I'm saying his name right. But yes, please. Draft him, Ravens. Draft him. Draft him.
How you feeling? Even though, like, without him, just you, Derrick Henry, Zay Flowers, Mark Andrews. Like, as of right now, Rashad Bateman to whoever. Oh, you guys.
We lost a lot of players.
Yeah,
a lot.
Patrick Queen to
he's
Pittsburgh.
Up.
That hurts.
His replacement was coming anyways.
Actually
Trenton
hurts,
Simpson. Trenton Simpson's taking over that role.
That's Steelers defense.
Yeah, I ain't scared of the no Steelers.
And then also, we got to address Russ and his time in Denver because this probably will go down as probably one of the worst trades in NFL history, and just the sign after too. This just has to be one of the worst transactions in North America.
Seattle.
Yeah, good job, Seattle. Honestly, Pete Carroll might even deserve more credit if Russell Wilson sucks next year. We'll see, man.
It's either we're finding out if it's Denver or it's just Russell
I
Wilson.
think this could be fun though with Pittsburgh. Great defense. George Pickens on offense. Who's the running back again? Not Najee, but who's the other guy
Warren.
who kind of blew up? Warren. Yeah, it could be fun.
It's a 1-2 combo. But yo, listen, I don't give a damn about no Steelers. I don't care about them.
That's yours.
Okay, Ravens. Listen, I'm loving the offense. Okay, just get second round. Get Xavier Legette. This will just be my dream right now. Okay, we draft first round O line. Okay, or we believe in the O line already because we lost. Okay, John Simpson. Yeah, he was garbage. Get him out of here. We lost Kevin Zeitler, which I hate, to the Lions today. It's okay. We fill out those positions, lock it in. Xavier Legette or Keon Coleman, jump catch guys, go grab them. Zay Flowers in the slot, Aguilar as our fourth receiver, Bateman as the other deep wide receiver.
Yep.
We are good. Derrick Henry, Lamar Jackson, read option. Keaton Mitchell comes back. That 2 running backs, it's over. It's over. It's over. It's over. I believe in the defense still. We have the best safety in the league. I'm still standing on that. Kyle Hamilton. We have Roquan. I'll give him top 2. I'm not saying he's number 1 yet. I'm not saying he's the best linebacker. He's definitely at least top 2. Huh?
Micah.
No. I'm talking about, like, Fred Warner and
okay,
those guys. Those linebackers. But Mike is basically an edge rusher like TJ Watt.
I know.
It's those guys, man. But yo.
What do you think about Zach Moss to Cincinnati though?
Yeah.
And Joe Mixon, Houston?
Houston's nice.
Houston's gonna be nice.
Daniil Hunter.
That
Mixon.
bro. Freaking Will Anderson. Daniil Hunter. Yeah. Houston's built for the future. They're built for now, honestly. I thought, in my opinion, my big take was that Houston should have went out and tried to get Mike Evans or something.
They don't have their first round pick anymore though.
No, it was just for this year.
Yeah, no, this year. Yeah. No, who did the Vikings trade with?
Vikings.
They traded to get a higher first round pick or something. I'm not
this
tripping.
Year?
Yeah, I'm not
I don't
tripping.
know.
I swear, I'm not tripping. Or was it Houston that wanted to get? Okay. Whatever.
We'll get to NFL draft. We still have a bit till then. I think it'll be fun. We'll keep looking at mock drafts, though. It's exciting. And now to finish off, Zach. UFC. It's been a minute since we've talked. Leon beat Colby. Alex Pereira is a 2-division champ in the UFC.
I've been saying Ilya was beating Volk.
Ilya beat Volk, and now Volk has been fighting some allegations, which have hurt the washed allegations, which I don't think so. Volk's a legend. Greatest featherweight ever. Yeah. Put some respect on the man's name. Come on. He was the champ since, like, pre-COVID.
Yeah, so, like, you know.
Do you think he deserves the title shot, like, right back? Because I think if anyone has ever deserved a rematch, freaking Volk. Because this guy...
I don't think he will.
I want to address a problem with the UFC, because I think everyone is trying to be double champ. Pantoja wants to go up. He wants to fight O'Malley. O'Malley wants to fight Topuria.
O'Malley does not deserve... No. First, O'Malley... I'm saying this right now. O'Malley needs to verse Merab.
Merab, yeah. But that's what I'm saying. The problem is everyone's saying they want to be double champ. Like, you got to clear your division. O'Malley wants to fight Topuria. You haven't even fought Merab yet. Topuria wants to fight Islam. You haven't even defended your title yet. Yeah. Islam wants to fight Leon, which, you know what? If he beat Charles... No,
Islam is the one champ that actually deserves to go for a double champ.
Yeah.
I'm going to say that. Edwards, I feel like you need to verse Bilal Muhammad and Shavkat.
Shavkat, yeah.
I say those two people, those are the people you need to clear. But, like, I'm not, okay. Out of everybody, Islam I wouldn't get mad at. And then next up, I wouldn't get fully mad if Leon wanted to go double champ yet. Yeah. But I feel like, you need verse Shavkat first.
But what's your opinion? Alex has said that, he's not getting younger and that he does want to be a triple division champ in the UFC.
Alex needs to beat Jamal Hill.
Yep. And then he has to...
I wouldn't be mad if... Okay, to be fair,
Prohaska,
the light heavyweight, is it that tough?
Because you know how at 300 we're going to have the Prohaska-Rakic fight? Mm-hmm. Do you think that could be like a number one contender, which if Alex can then beat the winner of that fight, then he can go up and he can try to beat whoever it is, Aspinall or Jones or whatever in heavyweight?
Do you think Pereira wants to go... Did you say he want heavyweight?
Yeah, he said he's
middleweight?
No, he said he wants to go up to heavyweight. He wants to be triple division champ.
Is Aspinall is he the interim? I think he deserves to actually have
John
it.
Jones is holding that division hostage. He hasn't fought in a year now officially.
He's been injured.
Which still. I know it's been and I love John Jones, and it's just, do you think he beats Aspinall right now? Because I've really been debating, because I know it's John Jones.
I'm sorry. There's one guy I'm never betting against.
It's John Jones. That's what I'm saying. Me neither. Yeah. But it's also just Tom Aspinall's looks so good, though, at the same time. And that's what we were all saying about Cyril Gane, too, which it was like, oh, he's going to do it. No,
I never thought that.
I thought it was going to be John Jones, too.
Yeah.
But I heard a lot of people were like, oh, don't sleep on Cyril, guys. But I was like...
He ragdolled him out of his prime in less than 3 minutes.
But there's a part of me that thinks that John Jones just wants to fight someone like Stipe or like someone kind of cupcake so that he can end on his 30th win. Would that be? Is he 29 wins right now? I'm pretty sure he's on his 29 wins. I think he just wants to get one more, be 30-0, and then retire right off into the sunset.
Listen,
you're
man,
a double division champ.
If he beats Aspinall, he's already the GOAT for me. If he beats Aspinall, he's the undisputed GOAT.
But then,
he's 27.
27. Oh, okay. Then
so he's
never
a
mind.
little off of 30. But okay, going back to main event, O'Malley, great job. Great fight.
Technical.
200
strikes he landed.
Yeah, and the thing is, shout out Cheeto for not getting knocked out.
How'd he eat that knee?
He ate it.
Bro, I was watching it with people, and when that knee happened, bro, everyone in the room just went, oh, but he just stood up.
He stood up.
He didn't stumble or anything. This man's head is made of wood.
I can't lie, you got like absolutely destroyed, but he went out as a champ. He went out as a real man for that. And I respect that.
O'Malley 1,000,000% has to fight Merab, though.
And Merab's owning you. I'm saying this right now. Merab is getting the title if he versus you.
I can't. I think you're right.
If O'Malley gets him, only way I see O'Malley winning is he absolutely defends the ground. Absolutely defends it. It'll be it'll be O'Malley masterclass if he defends the ground and because Merab, that guy made Henry a former champ of that division who it looked good in the first round. He made him look like a little boy.
Yeah.
He picked him up, slammed him like there was no tomorrow. Merab is the next champ if he gets the title. He deserves the title. He deserves it.
Dana should give it to him because O'Malley, you can't go for double champ after one defense. It's like it's a good defense. You look dominant.
Great defense.
But now this is going to be your big challenge.
If you beat Merab, I wouldn't be mad.
Because who else is really at bantamweight other than Merab for him, really?
Sterling
moved, though.
I don't think he moved up yet.
I think he moved up, yeah.
Maybe he did,
I think he did. So then there's nothing really else, which then I can approve it. But then Ilya, though, you know what? Congratulations. The Volk win, I was shocked.
Yeah.
My jaw dropped.
I've been known that. Come on.
And also that fight, if they want to do it at the Santiago Bernabeu, I think that'd be sick.
That'd be sick.
That'd be incredible. As a Barca fan, even, like, that's fucking cool. That's cool, bro.
Okay, but who do you think deserves that next featherweight title shot? Because now, let me pull up the UFC division real quick. But no, I'm saying this right now. Merab is gonna beat O'Malley if he gets that shot right now. Merab is winning. Oh my God, Merab! I've actually become. Merab has moved up. Merab is like my third favorite fighter now.
Featherweight, we have. Bro, this is not okay.
Merab is my third favorite fighter. Just from that performance alone, that was amazing.
He did great, but as of right now, this is what it says on UFC's website. Volk is still the #1 contender, followed by Holloway, Ortega, Yair, and then Movsar, and then Arnold Allen, Josh Emmett, Kelvin Qatar. But yeah,
okay. If Holloway beats Gaethje, I say he can get the featherweight title shot next.
But other than that, just give
Ortega.
Yeah,
Ortega beat Yair badly at the fight night in Mexico City. Bad. Did you see it?
No, which one?
It was because the thing is, Yair had a masterclass first round. If it was a little bit longer, Yair would have won. If the fight round, because he got him, he hit him. Very nice shot. He was wobbling a bit, Ortega. Recovered second round, had a masterclass second round. Third round, he came back. Ortega just absolutely just ground game the hell out of Yair because Yair has no ground game, respectfully. Yeah. Yair's incredible kickboxer. But the one thing that will not get him a title in the UFC is his lack of ground game, at least ground game defense.
Yeah.
So, but Ortega, I think if Holloway's not next, if Volk doesn't want a rematch right away, Holloway deserves it. If not Holloway, Ortega.
Fair.
I'm gonna say that right now. But
you don't know my plan for the welterweight division?
So I know
Jack
you're already thinking
De Maddalena. Incredible win over Gilbert Burns. Okay. And what does he do? He picks up that mic and he calls out freaking Shavkat Rakhmonov, which no one's calling out Shavkat. 18 fights, 18 finishes.
Respect for
what I'm saying, Dana, do. Give Bilal to Leon. Yeah. You know what? Give Bilal a shot. Fine. Yeah. Leon will headshot dead him, no problem. And then
my dog Bilal got it. Trust.
But give Bilal to Leon, and then let's do JDM versus Shavkat. Winner gets for the title shot.
Didn't he also? I don't know if this was a separate thing. I swear I thought he might have heard him call out Colby.
Oh, I don't know.
I know in the UFC event he called out Shavkat.
Okay, I don't know about the Colby one.
Who calls out Shavkat?
You have to give him the fight at that point. Which honestly, no, you're not gonna find people calling out Shavkat.
Yeah. Oh, it might have been It might have been Ian Gary.
Oh,
that
God.
Called out.
Oh, it was Ian Gary. I saw that video. There was a video. I saw it.
Oh, okay. I see the vision.
What do you think about MVP over Holland? He was embarrassing.
I'm bringing the text.
I said MVP was winning.
I said he was winning.
Me too. Oh God, I did.
Nobody actually believed it.
I thought it was kind of obvious. I thought like MVP was going to come in and people were going to underrate him.
Kevin Holland is like, Kevin Holland. Kevin Holland fight is entertaining, but that Kevin Holland fight was not.
The spinning elbow MVP hit.
Oh my God, bro! I don't know how he won. That's his first UFC fight too.
And then the failed kick where he just fell back on his ass. He embarrassed him. He was dancing in his face.
Okay, I got a question for you.
What?
Okay, this is hard. Okay, So we got Oliveira versus Arman, UFC 300.
We do.
We have Gaethje, Holloway for 300 also. Islam wants to have a title fight
in June.
That timetable's 2 months. That's not happening. Who is getting that shot? There's only one person.
Who are we looking at?
There's only one person. It's Dustin.
Dustin, yeah. Honestly, and at this point, after this win against Benoit,
I wouldn't say Dustin deserves it.
It lines up.
It's the only thing that lines up because unfortunately, yeah, Oliveira, Arman, they're gonna get whoever wins that gets the title shot.
Would you Gamrot?
No.
Nah.
Chill. Dustin had Dustin had a comeback.
Yeah.
Any single person, Dustin has never had a back-to-back loss.
Never had a back-to-back loss.
That is respect. And the thing is,
insane.
coming off that Gaethje head kick, you come out and perform like that. Dustin is a UFC legend. Like he's already past that.
Benoit was looking like the new
upcoming
wolf
guy
of the division.
Upcoming guy.
And they were kind of sending Dustin to die as like the old fighter.
They were saying this is his fight to lose.
And this guy kept trying to get the guillotine on him.
Dustin, I can't lie, bro. Just use the hands. Respect though for trying to use the
corner
guillotine.
Was just like no more guillotines. And the first thing he does,
he's like, I'm a corner rock.
Fuck him. And then he just knocked his ass out.
Shout out Dustin Poirier for that comeback. Huh?
30 career wins.
Bro, Dustin is him. Dustin, listen, I wouldn't say he deserves the title fight fully because Oliveira, Arman, Gaethje, all these guys, I think, maybe not Arman as much, but Oliveira, Gaethje deserves it the most. But I'm not fully mad at because it's the only thing that lines up for what Islam wants. Mm-hmm. And to be honest, Islam is going to call all the shots right now.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think for June, it's going to be Dustin versus Islam. Oliveira versus Arman. Gaethje versus Holloway. And you already know Oliveira is going to knock out Arman, get that title shot.
Oliveira and Saudi.
Hopefully, man.
This year it'll actually happen. Hopefully.
Inshallah. But
agreed.
Yeah, so that's my predictions for that division. What do you got for middleweight? Do you think it's going to be Izzy versus Dricus?
Yeah, so I do think Sean Strickland did get robbed in that fight. I don't think Dricus won. I do want to put that out there, but I think if a fighter does deserve a shot for their title back, it is Izzy.
Yep.
But honestly, would you maybe even do... I don't even know. Because this guy Dricus was talking about he wants to go for light heavyweight. Like, guys, chill.
Yo, why is everybody...
That's what I'm saying. That's the problem. Everyone wants to go up a division. And if anyone has the pedigree, it's Alex.
Yeah.
Because
it's Alex and Islam.
I know.
I think Islam is the number one person that can call these shots. As soon as he fully clears, if he fully clears, because I'm on my guy Oliveira.
Yeah.
As soon as I fully clear out this division, he goes back, possibly beats Oliveira again, or Gaethje, whoever, Dustin, because he's never fought Dustin in his career.
Nope.
So those three players, if he can beat out two of them, then he already deserves it. But yeah.
Yeah, man. But it should be interesting, man. UFC 300's going to be fun.
Any early predictions?
Let me look at the field. I think Alex is taking downhill. I got
Oliveira over Arman.
Me too. Justin, I think, is taking down Holloway. That's gonna be a bloody fight.
That's gonna be sick.
That's
BMF belt.
Oh, that's gonna be. There's gonna be spillage.
Prohaska fight. Prohaska.
Do you like Bo Nickel and Brundage?
Yeah, I got Bo Nickel.
Me too. Prohaska, Rakic. Yeah, I think Prohaska is gonna take that.
Aljamain versus
Calvin Kattar.
Calvin Kattar.
Aljo, yep.
Aljo.
And then we have Holly Holm versus Kayla Harrison.
Holly
Holm.
Yeah, that's about it for me.
I think that's about it too, man. I just want to say thank you to everyone watching, man. It's been a long journey coming back. It's been a minute. I missed the fans.
It was amazing, man.
It's been too long.
It was amazing.
Man.
This is fun, man. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button right this second. We promise We are going to go crazy. We promise. Hit that like, comment anything that we can improve on, anything that helps. Comment what you liked about it. Comment what you hate about it. We don't care at this point. But yeah,
you can find our audios, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, videos on YouTube. Thank you for tuning in. And honestly, you know how fun this is going to be. March Madness, NBA playoffs, UFC 300, Euros, Copa America this summer.
We need to start talking about Euros.
We got to start talking about the Prem and all that too.
Champions League.
Klopp is leaving. We got the top 8 for the Champions League.
Prem's getting hectic right now.
Liverpool, Arsenal, and Man City are just in a 3-horse gun for the Prem right now. And Bayern's choking Bundesliga.
But we're gonna win Champions League.
Champions League's gonna be fun.
Yeah, 100.
But yet again, thank you again, everybody. Thanks for tuning in, and until next time,
peace.
Peace.